Welcome back, guys, to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. On the last episode, we learned about the truth, or I guess the secret of the outside world, and we also discovered who the mastermind is. When we got back to our room, there's a knock at the door, so I guess now we gotta figure out who that is. On my feet, for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it, and... No, it's Maki. You look terrible. Oh my god, what happened to me? I look like garbage, dude. Jeez. I do look terrible. Maki?
Ne.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone? Be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Oh god. It's at the dining hall, right? Everyone but Kaito. Everyone was in the dining hall, besides Kokichi and Kaito. Oh yeah, Kaito was captured. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Oh, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that? Sure, but before that, take a look at this. Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that? It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there to confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth, Kokichi told us. You don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Do you want to die? Comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that? It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're gonna die, we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way. And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. So let's do what we can. Okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep? Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes. Very well then. Yeah. Thus, it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. This cutscene again. That's it! I remember! Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. What did we see? Oh. Is that Hope's Peak? A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. Oh. An event that tore that school apart, changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Dude, I think they're gonna bring back everything. I thought this was completely different. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Junko Enoshima. Enoshima Junko. The ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. Oh my god, dude. Memories. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world of despair. No way, dude! Dude! Oh, they have Sayaka! Sayaka, no! Oh, man. They got Makoto. The killing game of the 78th class of Host P Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it's from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak. Oh my god, no way! Oh my god, so much stuff happening. I need time to process. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And New Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications from talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected, we were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. Does that mean my boy Makoto is dead, dude? And Kyoko? No! I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected. Wow, what a revelation. Everyone, did you all remember? Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. Why, how could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbol of hope, entrusted with the survival of humanity. Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity. They were the remnants of despair. That's right. The cult organization not to oh wait.
彼は絶望の残党を率いる人間。つまり誰よりも超高校級の絶望に近い人間だったんだ。
Oh my god. So obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. I thought the remnants of despair were done and over with, though.
学級裁判、それを仕切るモノクマ、そして希望が皆学園の生徒同士、何もかも江ノ島純子の殺し合いとそっくりじゃ。
I thought the remnants of despair all went back to normal. Like, I thought they were like normal people now.
超高校級の絶望を崇拝する人間でなかったら、こんな殺し合いを再現させるはずないわい。
Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. Killing game admires hope and dark despair.
ちょっと
Wait, hold on. This was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? It's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko no Shima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan. He wanted to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
あのさ、
What's wrong, Maki?
別に
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
大丈夫。
It's probably fine though. It's not a big deal. Are you sure?
でも
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope.
どうしたの？
What's wrong with you all of a sudden? If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 6 teams survived the battle between hope and despair. If we give up now, everyone who fought on that side of hope will have fought for nothing.
そうだね。
Fought for nothing.
聞こえたんです。
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That's no matter what, I can't abandon hope. Cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
任せてください。
I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope. Kibo.
いいですか？
Right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide the meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
そっか。
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
そうだよ。
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. Won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
そうじゃ。
But making that impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys,
そうだね。
you're right. Let's do it.
よし。
Let's fight together against despair.
はい。
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. Each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if it was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
あのさ、
So what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi?
この通りじゃ。
We gotta stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito too. Oh, she's smiling, dude. Yeah, of course.
そうじゃな。
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
そうですね。
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that, even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. Problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
大丈夫。
They're in the Exisal hangar. Both of them? Of course, she did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance? Really?
だよね。
I bet the truth you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Oh my god, she's blushing. Looks like that was the case. It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. Stop. Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100% です。
We know they're in the XSL hangar, but how do we get them out?
ちなみに
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. There's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
Hi.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
大丈夫。
Be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer.
あのさ、
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electric lock on the exit to the outside world.
ですが
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
そうだね。
Then we'll use this. Is that...
西市
Not exactly a bomb though, even though it's called an electro bomb. Jams an electronic signal. Oh my god, wait, I read this part.
でも
Why do you have that, Maki? You're only 3 and I thought she had them. I stole it from his pocket. During that time. I expected your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. Terrifying glare part was a joke. Can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
ありがとうございます。
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
いや
Not only that, it will disable all communication. That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exocells.
100% です。
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi should be good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
いや
He still might be able to control an exocell from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
なるほど。
Maybe we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exocells. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
ごめん。
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
え
We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
ほら
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. We shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
そうだね。
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
ちょっと
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's the remnant of despair, that doesn't...
あいつ
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. You can't.
そうじゃな。
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
ダメです。
It would be no different than the killing him that has caused us so much suffering. That's the sort of thing that the remnant of despair of Kita would do. Or Kita. It's Kita. Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember? So we can't.
わかった。
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
あのさ、
When it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Like he's actually reliable?
いや、
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than the heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you can burn your tongue. You see those eyes? They're like a predator looking for its prey.
まあ
You may have deserved that, Himiko. It's true that it's quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it'll also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, I pointed that out. She'd asked me if I wanted to die again.
ちょっと
What are you looking at?
ごめん
Sorry.
ね
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again. Yeah, right. We finalized our plan of getting the XSL hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. My god.
Yosh.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Is it free time? No, never mind. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
Yosh.
Right. I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt, and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to. Alright, I'll go. What's up? Alright, let's go. I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If I reach the hangar, there's a good chance the exosuits are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Huh? Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the exosuits protecting him? Why now? Why all four of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the exosuits are here, they aren't guarding a hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but careful, not joining detention. The alarm is enabled. The other two barriers up too. I can't get close to the shutter. I only saw 4 exosols. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh, okay. There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Oh! My boy Kaito, dude, is alive!
バカ、大声出すな。大間のやつに気づかれちまうじゃねえか。
あ、大間くん、そばにいるの？
いや、俺はトイレに閉じ込められてるんだが、大間扉の向こうだ。ただ、万が一気づかれたらやべえぞ。あいつはえぐい猿と一緒だからな。
そうだよね。
つうか、てめえはこんなとこに何しに来たんだ？
何しにって、もちろん桃太子を助けに来たんだよ。
助けにって、てめえ一人でか？
うん。今は下見に来ただけで、決行は明日の朝だよ。みんなで助けに来るからさ。
みんなで？
うん。春川さんのおかげなんだ。実は僕は諦めちゃってたんだ。いや、僕だけじゃなくて他のみんなもそうだった。 でも春川さんだけは諦めずになんとか桃太くんを取り戻そうとしていたんだ。きっと彼女は信じてたんだよ。桃太くんならこんな絶望的な状況でもなんとかしてくれるんじゃないかって。
ああ、当たり前だろ。俺は宇宙に轟く桃田カイトだぜ。地球が滅びようが人類がいなくなろうが諦めてたまるかってんだ。物語の主人公が簡単に諦めちまったらクソみたいな話になっちまうじゃねえか。
そうだよね。
ああ、心配すんな。俺がきっとなんとかしてやっからよ。こいつは約束だ。てめえらが頑張ってんのに主人公の俺が何もしねえわけにはいかねえからな。
Just something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. Just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
ただ、助けてくれるのは嬉しいけどよ。無理だけはするんじゃねえぞ。大間にはえぐい猿がいるからな。エレクトハンマーで叩くにも近づくだけで危険だぞ。
分かってるよ。ところでさ、傷の方はともかく体調は大丈夫なの？
体調？おお、もちろんなんともねえよ。それよりそろそろオーマンが様子を見に来る頃だ。おしゃべりは終わりにした方が良さそうだぜ。
分かったよ。それとさ、桃太くん、こないだのゴン太くんの件なんだけど。
週一、しばらく任せたぜ。
え？
俺がいねえ間、てめえがみんなを支えてやってくれ。特に春巻きはすぐに暴走しちまうところがあるからよ。てめえは大した探偵だけどよ。でもきっとそれだけじゃねえ。てめえなら真実だけじゃなくてその向こうにあるものまで手が届くはずだ。俺と忘れんな。てめえは一人じゃねえんだ。一人で何もかも背負い込むような真似はすんなよ。すぐに疲れちまうぞ。そういう時こそ仲間を頼らねえとな。
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
俺はてめえを信じてる。だからしばらくはてめえに任せたぜ。なあ、周一。
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Yes, I understand. Oh, wait.
おーし、大間が来る前にさっさと行け。
そうだね。じゃあまた明日。
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. I was meditating on it. It became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito's taught me.
よし。
I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I'll fight. I spent that night with that nestled deep in my heart. Woo! My god. Okay, just stay calm and listen. If you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You might not know that, but to 100% cotton mascot like me, hope as well. The thought of seeing your young people dreaming with hope, killing each other just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. How long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. We've gone and done it. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
よし。
Alright, here we go. First, to the dining hall. Grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Let's go! We're all here. Is everyone ready? Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At the moment I realized, one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki?
あれ
Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm familiar with. This is much better. A knife? Oh, I suppose you'd know best. We're off.
あのさ、
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scattered out the hangar yesterday. You scattered out the hangar? Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
そっか。
I see, that certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
確か。
I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by 4 exosols.
いいかな。
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Hi.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through the Kokichi before we carry out our plan. Someone's at the hangar last night and I tried to talk to him.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it'd be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go?
Yeah.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. What did you witness?
Yeah.
No, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
まさか。
Just one?
Hi.
Yes, the green exosol.
確
The
か。
green one. I'm sure I saw the one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
もしかして。
Does that mean that the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
そうですね。
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. There are 2 exosols in the hangar, we should be careful. We only have 1 chance. Since these are our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
そうだって
Exactly right.
うむ
Well then, we're off for real this time.
皆さん。
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out, dining hall one after the other.
よし。
Alright, here I go. Woo, man. Hype, dude. Let's go. Man, this game is getting so good. Oh my god. I guess free time's over now. Let's go. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? There's only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
そうだな。
Just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
よし。
Alright, let's keep moving. You there? It's dangerous to call for Kaito now. This will be all not Kokushi find us. Ah, damn it. Hello, everyone.
では。
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away.
うむ
I am ready.
大丈夫？
Okay, are you ready with the electro bomb?
ね
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once you roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm
え。
system.
当たり前だよ。
This won't fail. Electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exocells.
よし
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exocell. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the Exocell, I'll stop him with this hammer. You're right.
どうしたんだ
What's wrong, Mike? We're all ready to start, you know.
そうだね
Alright. Let's go. Flocky triggered the electro bomb, then rolled in front of the shutter. And then...
100% です
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
犀原君
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
任せて
Alright. Leave it to me. Right. If I hit the control panel with this, when I swung open the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
どういうつもり
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up! Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed by swinging at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could. Is Kokichi dead?
なんと
Got your barrier turned off.
皆さん
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
よーし
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. Better be ready. This is it.
よし
Rumors of despair end here and now. I think he's dead. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. He's dead, isn't he? He's dead. No! No! What the What?
ぷぷぷ死体が発見されましたお前ら死体発見現場のエグイサル格納庫までお集まりくださいあーまだまだ殺し合いは続くよまだまだ絶望は終わらないんだよ
No! What? What the fuck? No! Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. Is that blood? I'm discarding now. Does that mean someone's in that press? Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them. What? Either Kokichi or Kaito's dead? Look! Those clothes! They're Kaito's. The one the hydraulic presses. No, it's not possible. Looks like you got a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. Hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too! I'm speechless, dude. The killing game will continue? The killing game is continuing and Monokuma's still moving, then... It means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive. Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito? No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi? That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. You need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit. Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away. Wait. We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet. It's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is this killing game still continuing? If Kaito's alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding behind he as the culprit? Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? His opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exocells at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded? I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito's the culprit. Does that mean the culprit is one of us? That's possible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito's dead. I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here, with their own hands, and reveal the truth in the trial. You want to continue the killing game? The class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. You might not be to reach the truth with something even beyond it. That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito. You're right, the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. We already know the answer. We can't die here. We decided to live for hope. My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules, so if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they can ignore those. It'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. It's true! I understand the others, but why Maki? Why actually accepting Kaito's death so easily? Let's review the Monokuma. Is that okay with you, Shuichi? Yeah. The body was discovered in an exoskeleton hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much? Doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. Hey, Maki, it's still too late to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about this. That's a promise. Oh, you guys are working so hard. I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. I refuse to investigate with you. What? Why? Do not come at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that makes me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame, or I'm malfunctioning somehow. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Key was an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance! I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. I think I'll start investigating too. Will you be okay by yourself? Go with if you want. No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. the bodies like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. Should be fine for us. I'll investigate ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry. I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking? They suggest that possibility. The culprit will not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. Maybe that's why Kokichi's killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony. That's not the only reason why we have to kill Kaito. That's what this class trial is going to be for too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us. And we're all gathered around Kaito. He was the only one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. That's exactly what he wanted. We split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have enough much information to go on. Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point sitting around complaining. I'll just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. I'll start here. However, I'm going to inspect every single evidence here. Blah. Well, I'm not going to start because I'm ending it right here. Sorry, guys. I'll leave it off till next time. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Peace!